Monday sets the tone, guys. Good morning. Anyone who watches this now or later, leg day, push day, it's everything today. But we are starting off with legs, and then I'll come back later on today. I'll do some push work and keep it moving. It's another Monday, nothing special. It's just about putting in the work as always and setting the bar higher and setting the goal. Sounds. I know it all sounds so cliche. It all sounds so, you know, YouTubey. But the more I've been just focusing on my own metrics, I've really been able to just see a difference and not get sidetracked. I think that's the biggest thing with all of it is just not getting sidetracked to what you need to do. It's very easy, and I'm guilty of it, of, seeing what this person's doing, seeing what that person is doing, and comparing it to where you're at. And it's like, that is just a slippery slope that the sooner, if you can just avoid that, if you will be. The minute everything that you do is in comparison to somebody else, there's always going to be somebody who's doing it a little bit better in this area, that area. It's just how it works. But I found that just using my own metrics, am I a better version of myself, 6 months ago, a year, really mapping it out. When you look at it like that, at the end of the day, and it's going to sound cliche as well, it is you versus you. Always. It's always going to be you versus you. Do not get caught up in, this person doing this now. Am I highly competitive? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So that competitiveness, that is definitely still always going to be there, and I'm hypercritical on myself, and I'm, always, yes. So if someone's in, if I'm going toe to toe with somebody, if it's a different situation, then yeah, I'm going to be competitive in that regard. Absolutely. But I'm competitive with myself. I'm always looking to push more. I got to do better. Let's go at least two more sets and we'll move on. So even what's changing now with the workouts is I'm definitely, well, it's always been volume, it's always been higher reps, but now I'm not really going to failure as much as I was before. I'm experimenting, trying out, different principles. That's the beauty of this. You can always try, you can always experiment, you can always, learn, you can always do something different. So I'm finding that not going to failure, um, still keeping it intense, still keeping it, you know, hard, but no, I'm not going to failure. I'm in that 15 rep count, and I don't know. I think I've been getting more benefit from it. Obviously, still new, but just the way I overall feel, um, the results I think that I'm seeing. Yeah, I like to adopt this new. I mean, it's not a new style of training; it's new for me. But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this type of training. Uh, let's go one more, one more, one more. So yeah, so we're gonna keep that training for a while, see how it works out, and as long as the results are coming in, we're gonna keep it. Try and get this right. There we go. After this, we'll move over to lying leg curls. Obviously, I like to not obviously, but I do enjoy doing hamstrings first. That's another one I've been doing. I'm focusing on hammies first, and then we get into everything else. So a little different. I'm working all of my isolated movements, and then we'll get into our compounds afterwards. So we're going to go to lying leg curls, then we're going to go to single leg extensions. We're going to hop over to the hammer strength squat machine, and we'll keep it going. So stick with me. If anyone is interested, I am doing one-on-one coaching, and I do have the 30 days of standards workbook, holding yourself accountable for the next 30 days. That's available as well. If anyone's interested, just shoot me a DM. All right, let's move on. Wipe this thing down. Be right back, guys. And also something to notice, it's full range of motion. I'm truly making the muscle work. I'm not trying to explode to these movements. Once again, it's all depending on the goal and what you're trying to work on, right? My goal right now, my sole focus is I want to put on muscle. I'm trying to grow, get lean, all of that. So I train like that. If I was trying to work, whoever hit that like button, thank you. If this was, I want to train for explosivity, if I want to train for strength, all of that completely changes. So and when people say, "Oh, you need to train like this, you need to train like that," no, no, it's multitude. It's a multitude of different ways to train. It's what's the goal? Like, what are you trying to achieve? Once you have that, then yeah, then okay, it's a different story. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's adjust this pad. I'm a shorty. I forgot. I keep forgetting I'm a shorty. Heart rate's around like 113. And once you start getting to the compound movements, then it'll start to increase for sure. Yeah, and this is how we're gonna get done. And also, this is why I like to go live because I'm not trying to edit and make these videos to make it look pretty, make it look, like it doesn't suck. Like I don't necessarily want to do it. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning. It's 5:30 a.m. over here. I don't necessarily want to be in this gym, but I know the reward that's on the other side of it. So I'll act like I love it, but I know what's on the other side, right? We know what's on the other side, so we treat it as such. Let's go again. These hams are already feeling freaking fried. This was so weird. It's so weird when I adopted this new training style. Like I immediately started to notice a legitimate difference. Now we just want to grow that muscle to complement it. Let's go. Let's go 2 more sets. I don't even know why I'm wearing these headphones. It's almost distracting me, and I gotta wash these things too. Whoever hit that like button, I appreciate it. Whoever hit that like button, thank you. Let's hit 2 more sets, and we're gonna hop over to single leg extensions. My one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Let's go. Ugh. I lied. One more, guys. One more set. This is a good squeeze. This is a good squeeze. One more. This is a good squeeze. Do you guys do hamstrings first, or do you save it for the end? Yeah, I've been doing hamstrings first lately, a lot lately. And also it's been helping with my squat, which is another, I got so many injuries and all through the years that, my depth when it comes to squats have been, it's not the greatest. So getting back into that, being able to squat low, that's why I have the weightlifting shoes. That's why I do a lot of Zerker squats. It makes a tremendous difference. And then with the diet, that's just been kicking my ass too. So it's like, that strength level is definitely not where it would normally be, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Still got to get it done. All right, let's get these singles. I'll probably go doubles. India, what is going on? What part of India are you in? Let me know. What part of India are you tuning in from? And if you are in here and liking the stream, you know what I'm going to say. Let's make sure we hit that like button. Let's hit that subscribe button. Make sure my seat's right before we even get into this. Oh, good. Got it right on the first shot. All right. You ready, guys? Whoever hit that like button, I appreciate you. Feeling good. This is what we need. This is what we need, guys. This is what we need. That's the pump we're looking for. And guys, it's not a lot of weight. I'm not using weight. Listen, this is half of what I would normally do. Once again, the goal is change and stick to the freaking goal. In anything that you're doing, stick to the program. Stick to the program. You know, cool. Appreciate you subscribing. I'm talking to everybody else though. So if you're not new here, when you going to get the coaching program? Oh. Let's go 1 minute. We'll get back into it, guys. Oh, legs are on fire. We're gonna be on this for a couple more sets and we'll move on. I think I'm even gonna still finish off after all this is over. Still finish off with some single legs, and we will get out of here. So I have to do cardio, knock out 30 minutes, and we will be back later on this evening for another round. Big on volume, guys. I'm big on this volume. Considering that I'm dieting down, 2,500. Yeah, that rest pause at the top is no joke. That pause at the top is no joke. I like it. I like that challenge. We'll do it again. That is no joke. Ah. Man, I'm looking, well, right now I'm hovering around like 215. So I just want to challenge myself, like, as I always do. I want to start getting into like the 205, around that 200 mark, just to see, just to see. You know, basically, if I was to, like, a lot of the water that I'm holding, it's already like 7, 8 pounds to begin with. You know, I'm definitely not a bodybuilder, but I just like to train and to challenge myself. But yeah, so I want to just see like, you know, 205, 200, under 200, just a challenge. Then once I hit it, you know, I'll hover around there, go back to bulking up, put on some new size, and then do it all over again. So this is a never ending. Now we're getting that blood flow like we want. Now it's coming in. Well, I do offer coaching. So if you are interested, you are serious, reach out to me. We can make it happen. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who just hit the like button too. I appreciate that, guys. I know. I know I get annoying by saying that, but it helps. It helps grow this channel. We're trying to grow this thing, right? Come on. This sucks. We gotta go again, guys. We gotta do another set. We gotta go another set. That felt crazy. These legs are on fire. Try the superset out next time you're doing legs. Go half the weight that you're doing and then pause at the top. It feels absolutely insane. Feels absolutely insane. Whoever hit that like button, thank you. I appreciate you guys. 30 seconds, we get back into it. As we're gonna do at least 2 more sets. We're gonna be on this for a little while. I'm really, yeah, you know how I feel about volume, especially with these extensions. Yeah, we're gonna be on this for a bit. Come on. And then we'll hop right into the single leg extensions. Crazy. So crazy how time goes so fast when I'm in here. It's like it's about to be 50 minutes since we've been here. Like damn near an hour. Feels like I just got started. It's crazy. I still gotta hit this cardio but that's why we are gonna come back later on today and get in another workout. So whatever I don't, I feel like I'm never accomplished, but whatever I feel like I didn't really get enough emphasis on in this workout, we're gonna come back. We're gonna get in another one. So it's all good. Oof. It's killing me, guys. It's killing me. Guys, one more. One more. We're gonna go into our singles. One more. This feels like a nightmare. Got about 30 more minutes. Got 20, 30 more minutes. 20 to 30 more minutes. Then we got to get on this treadmill. Get on the Stairmaster, actually. Legs are crazy right now. Whoever hit that like button, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Guys, let's hit the singles. That felt crazy. There we go. That's better. Single leg extensions. Let's make it work. Oh my goodness. The pump is ridiculous. It doesn't even make any sense how crazy this pump is right now. On an empty stomach. Because usually if you're fasting, you're fasted, you're not able to get a good pump because there's no carbs, there's no transportation to push fluid, push water into the muscle, anything like that. So to still get a strong pump like this is crazy. This is all part of the program though. uh, yeah, this is good. Ugh. Let's go again. We're gonna go again, guys. 6 o'clock. All right. We're still good. I just have to make sure once I get to that certain time, I gotta cut it when I get to the cardio. I didn't hit my hour and a half goal over the last couple of days, and it's definitely been seeing the effect of that. So one more. If you haven't learned already, one more. It's probably gonna mean 2, 3 more. Hey, whoever hit that like button, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Every like, it helps this channel. I'm telling you. Damn. What time is it in everyone's neck of the woods? What time is it over there? It's 6 in the morning over here. What time is it over there? Mm. All right. We are moving on. We are moving on. Thank God.
Body in here.
This is my guy right here. What's going on?
How you doing, brother?
Everything good? You? What you working on?
Bad day.
Okay.
What you doing?
Legs.
Solid.
Twice a week.
Me too, yeah.
We good collab.
Yeah,
Weekend's good? Everything's good? The weekend was all right?
great.
Okay.
How's yours?
Brother.
We're on a Monday morning, man.
Brother, come on.
Salute.
Likewise.
Salute. Yeah, yeah.
We're in the same room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chop it up before I go. All right. Jump, I appreciate it. Jump, I appreciate it. And whoever just hit that like button, I appreciate it. 6:08. 20 more minutes. Actually, could I adjust this chair a little bit? Get a deeper stretch. You know, us short kings, we got to always adjust it. Guys, I'm only 5'8". Guys, I'm only 5'8". With the confidence like 6'4". Guys, let's hit another set. I'm probably gonna have to call it on this stream because, like I said, I keep saying it. I gotta get this cardio in, like mandatory. So we're gonna probably cut it on this one. What I am going to finish up on, just so you guys won't see it, I'm gonna go to calf raises. Well, first I'm gonna go to squats. Then we're gonna finish up with calf raises, cardio. Then we'll get out of here. We'll come back later this evening, and I'm probably gonna do legs again this evening. If I don't, I'll be at jiu-jitsu. But if I do come back here, we'll do legs again. Like I said before, volume is really important to me. So we're gonna run that again. And yeah, make it happen. Guys, that's a wrap for today's stream. Not a wrap for the workout, but for the stream. We are going to get out of here and do it all again later on today. So yes, I'm breathing heavy. Heart rate's 127. We're gonna keep it moving. So guys, I appreciate you. Thank you. I got more on the way. Oh, and real quick. Subscribe. If you are interested in one-on-one coaching, reach out. Let's get it. And we have the 30 Days of Standards, the workbook. So if you're not ready for the one-on-one, I do have a workbook that is available that holds you accountable for 30 days in and out of the